Hello everyone and welcome back. Today in the workshop we have the Sharp's Pygmy. Now this thing's been growing very well for me the past year or so. The issue that we had last season with the squirrels eating the entire back part of this tree right here, the wound has compartmentalized and has started callousing over, which I'm excited about. The part right here that was chewed is almost completely healed over, which I'm happy about. We've been making some pretty good progress on the tree, but now it's time to kind of go around it once more and again bring it in, get it more compacted back into, I guess you could say, a shape. What I would like to do, I was thinking about potentially repotting this tree this year, but I've just decided against it. I'm going to go ahead and continue allowing it to grow with the roots established. I'm anticipating some pretty significant growth this year, so that's why I want to do this trim back and get everything nice and tight and back in as far as we can get everything, within reason, of course, because I think it's going to do a lot of growth this year and put on a lot of foliage as well. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and use our spherical concave cutter for this task. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go around here and bring everything in a little bit that I see as far as what we can do. Just kind of take everything back a little notch or so. Just get it back into where it's manageable. Some of this stuff's going to need to be wired out this year. And just trying to see what we can come up with design-wise for this tree. Take that out like that. That should be good. Bring this into here. Bring that in. Move this whole thing here back to that. Whenever we have an opportunity on a tree like this to take something back in that's not take it back into something smaller, we always want to use that opportunity to do such. And that's kind of what I'm focusing on now, is trying to get everything kind of back and into a semblance of compact growth. And these spherical concave cutters are a perfect tool for that. So we're just going to go around, like I said, and some parts we're going to take a little bit, some parts we're going to take a lot. It's just a matter of bringing everything into perspective and into scale. That's exactly what I want to do. All the while, you know, looking at the tree and making sure we're doing the right thing for the design, of course. I mean, this tree's well off from being a finished product. But I think we're well on our way to having a really nice tree. I think I will be doing quite a bit of wiring on this tree this year as well. To kind of get some branches where they need to be. And last year I didn't do a whole ton to it because I was kind of concerned about the damage that it had sustained with the squirrels, and I wanted to make sure that it had as much foliage mass to create enough energy to heal itself, and it has started that process. So now we can kind of be a little more aggressive with it as far as cutting it back is concerned. Some of this stuff doesn't necessarily even need to be done with that big of a concave cut. I'm really liking these narrow bladed concave cutters because it's going to allow me to get back up in here. Do a lot of fine trimming work, which I'm liking a lot. Again, we remember to remove anything growing directly upwards or directly downwards. And when we're pruning this for shape, we want to make sure that we're keeping the stuff above these areas tighter and tighter as we get towards the apex to create that rounded canopy. Because we don't want to shade anything out below what we have above. So we're just going to go around here and kind of clean everything up and tighten it back up and bring it down and in more. I'm just kind of all over the map with my pruning here. It's nothing that I'm concentrating on one area more so than anything else. All the while looking for things that are crossing, and if there's a way to eliminate a crossing branch, I'm going to prune to that. If I've got too many branches in one location, I'm obviously going to be removing those as well. Taking advantage, like I said before, of anything that I can cut back and allow something that's smaller to take its place. Any dead branch nubs or whatever that I find, I'm removing those as well. Take that way back to there if I could. It would actually make it tons better. Let's do that. I could take this all the way back to here as well. A couple of videos ago, I had the large convex cutter, spherical concave cutter break on me, and so I called and spoke to Jim at Bonsai Vision, kind of let him know what was happening or what took place, and he let me know. He's like, he almost instantaneously knew exactly what I was talking about. And he said, "Did it break down by the rivet?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "We've had a few of those happen, so it's a known issue." And he said, "Just send me an email with a photo of it, and I'll go ahead and get another one out and get it to you." So I'm looking forward to getting a replacement on that, because I'm really, really, really liking those spherical cutters. And so far I've been satisfied with the tools. Bonsai Vision Master Series stainless steel tools. I'm enjoying working with them. I like them. They feel real good in the hand. Really easy to work with. No fatigue or anything along those lines. So overall, I'm really happy with them. Okay, there we have it for this year. Sharps Pygmy. Like I said, I was going to let it grow in this container for at least another year, maybe two. And what I really want to focus on with this tree is the healing process on this large wound site back here in the back. And this spring, I'm going to re-wound that area, possibly if I don't see more callousing happening, and try to get it to heal in closer and closer and closer and closer, and eventually, over time, it may heal completely. This is a fairly large cut here, and in 1 year's time it's almost healed over, and it's about as big around as my thumb. So, I mean, that's a lot of thumbs of area right there, but it seems to be doing well. So we're just going to keep encouraging that to continue. And get it back out on the bench and give it lots of water and lots of food and see what it brings us this season. Thank you for watching.